Thanks, God. Okay, exactly. I'm sorry. I told you before that you have to find idioms out of these parts of body. We have heart, head, hand, foot, and hair. Can you help us? I'm sorry.
Yes. I find the forehead, keep your head above water.
Uh-huh. Which means,
That's meaning to manage to survive, to and يعني to save yourself يعني
yeah,
to manage to
amazing.
survive. Yes.
Yes, it's a good idea.
Lose, yes, lose your head. يعني when a person have a panic or lose control, lose your head.
Don't lose your head.
Don't lose your head.
Ah, do
Yes.
you mean, Sally, if I want to say don't lose your head, I mean don't lose your control.
Yes.
Amazing. Okay.
Uh,
Uh-huh.
bury your head in the sand.
Wait.
يعني
Bury your hand in the
sand بالرمل
okay.
يعني.
Oh, in the sand.
Okay.
Okay. Which
Okay.
means
To ignore a problem.
to ignore a problem. That's amazing. Thank you for
Yes.
teaching me these idioms. Uh,
I
yes,
like it.
I am.
About heart. Yeah, about
Uh,
heart.
uh-huh.
Uh, have a change of heart. You need to change your opinion.
Have a change
Okay.
of heart is to change your opinion.
Hi.
That's
Uh,
amazing.
uh, wear your heart on your sleeve. Uh,
Uh-huh.
يعني to show your emotion, your
Yeah,
exact emotion.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I know
Uh,
this idiom. Yeah, amazing.
cross my heart. يعني to cross my heart to
Uh-huh.
يعني to emphasize that you are telling you the truth.
Cross your heart.
Cross my heart.
Cross my
يعني
heart.
cross my
Tell me the
heart
truth.
يعني tell me the truth.
Tell me the
Okay.
truth. Amazing. Okay.
About hand,
Uh-huh.
uh, I'm good hand يعني being curt.
I am good hand. I am careful.
Or yes.
Mm.
Give someone hand هيدي مرقت معنا to help
Give me a
someone.
hand. Exactly.
Give me a hand.
Help me. Yes.
Yes.
Mm.
I love this the upper hand يعني to be in a position of control to someone
Exactly.
in some
Uh,
situation, the upper
yes.
hand.
Upper hand and lower hand.
Yes.
Mm.
About leg, uh, that idiom is يعني very knowing يعني
Very known.
cost an arm and a leg يعني very expensive.
Uh, but Saria, we are talking about foot, not leg.
I didn't listen the recording and
Mm.
I memorized only this. I think about leg. I didn't get the recording and
Amazing.
back up for the recording. And
Okay.
about leg.
Okay.
Uh,
You
but
can.
I have an idiomic about leg. Not have a leg to stand on. I really it's amazing. I not have a
I
leg to
like to
stand
stand
on.
on. Do you mean that I
يعني
need help?
yes, no, I
Ah,
don't have a support. I don't have مثلا to get in an argument. I don't have the a valid defense.
mhm.
Okay.
Amazing. Yes.
Uh, stretch your legs. Stretch your legs.
Ah, stretch your
Uh,
legs, which means
yes. يعني to get up and walk to after sitting for a long time. Stretch
uh,
your leg.
you have to practice. Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? We still have
No, it's
here.
enough. Hand
Have you?
we said about
What?
head,
Uh,
heart, hand, and leg.
uh, what about hair? Did you find some examples about hair or you didn't? Uh, okay. Guys, what about you? Have you? found some examples about foot and hair, or maybe you have not.
Doctor,
Yes, Ali.
I forgot to screenshot the homework, and I didn't ask on the group. I did what I remembered for head, heart, and hand.
Okay, thank you so much. But now I need an example or maybe examples about foot and hair. I don't know if you can help me, or maybe no.
I can find one fast, I
Please.
think, on Google.
Wait. Okay. You can use Google if you want. Uh, you can use yes, Google. Guys, we have an idiomatic expression for this part of the body, which is foot. You can say, for example, get your feet wet. If I want to say get your feet wet, is to try something new. This is the meaning of this area. Okay? But now we need an expression about hair.
We have the same expression in Arabic.
Yes.
بنقول إن حط إيديك بمي باردة، إنه يعني تطمن بالك، يعني بس ما تخافش على
Exactly.
نفس
Yeah. Yes. Approximately, yes. This is cold water or cold. This is wet. Yes. And
Bad
I
hair,
have, mm, yes, Ali.
bad hair day. A day
Bad,
when everything is going all wrong. Bad hair day.
bad hair day, which means
A day that is everything is going wrong.
bad hair day. A day which was full of mistakes or all the day is wrong. Thank you so much, Ali. Exactly. By the way, guys, we have too many idioms. As I told you, try the best to use some of them, not only in speaking, but also in writing, because to avoid repetition all the time in speaking and writing, it is preferable just to use idioms while speaking and writing. It's not to adopt idioms all the time. It's not like this. Guys, you have to verify your speaking and writing. Some students think that if I want to make my speaking, for example, full of idioms, I will be that a professional. It's not like this way. I have to use idioms, absolutely, but in a moderate way, not just to exaggerate in using idioms. Because be careful, the main goal of language is to communicate and to understand, not to show that you are professional and to confuse the others. Uh, Now I think, guys, we have to complete. If you remember previously, we started talking about numbers. Now I think it's the time to complete. We have barely started with exercise number one, but I suggest just to listen to the recording again. So let's listen to the pronunciation or to the way that I have to say these numbers, and we have to listen to the way that I have to use and. So this is unit what? Wait, unit 8, I'm sorry. So 8.8. Let's repeat listening to the story, and we have to listen to the numbers again.
Tape script 8.8. Travel and numbers.
15,
50,
406,
72,
178,
90,
19,
850,
1520,
17.5,
36,
247,
5000,
180,575.
2,000,000,
So these are the numbers. Now I have to ask you a question. When did we use and in the recording? Who could tell me the numbers? The speaker said who used and
406,
406. What else?
178,
Bravo. What else?
850.
1,520.
850. What is it, Ali?
520.
Bravo. We still have one
No,
number.
not here. Not here.
Yeah, I think yes, Saria. The speaker said two ands here.
1,000.
And
1,520.
520.
yes, we
The
still
last
have.
number,
Uh-huh.
the last
The first
number
line.
is the first line. Last number in the first line.
And the first line, 1,520. We still have one.
247.
Bravo, exactly. Okay, now the question is saying, what did you notice out of saying these numbers? Especially when saying and. Let me tell you. Notice that I used and with mentioning hundreds. Here we have hundred, 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 hundred here, hundred here. Here we have hundred and hundred. So we notice that I have to say and if I want to mention hundreds. Okay, so 178, 406, 850. Here we have 1,520, 2,047. Here we have 180,575. So this is the way that I have to use and. Be careful because this way is the formal one. Okay. And absolutely, we have to mention and know the period, the comma, and if we have fractions, for example, if we have half, quarter, 3/4, maybe 2/2, okay? Or third, for example, 2/3, 3/3. So be careful about the fractions. I think we have an exercise about the fractions. But before we complete, now I want to just to take a look at the pictures that we have in this page and try to read the numbers that you can see. What about this number? Who could read this number?
760.
Uh-huh.
519,814.
Bravo. Ali, do you have another way to pronounce this number?
I read it as a phone number or as numbers, regular numbers.
Choose the way that you prefer.
760 million, 590, 19 or 79.
Do you mean 19 here?
Yes, it's
Okay.
19, right?
Yes.
And 19,000 and قصدي مش 814.
Thank you so much. But I think you adopted the hardest way. By the way, thank you so much. Now, what about this credit card number? Who can read it?
يعني فينا نقول 179 500 or 574.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Sadia. We notice that Ibrahim chose to say long numbers as one number at a time, so he adopted the easy way. Maybe, Sadia, you want to say thousands and hundreds. And you can even choose two numbers to say, for example.
It depends.
It
It depends
depends.
on the space.
Yes,
between the
exactly.
number.
Exactly. Here we have four numbers. Thank you, Ibrahim. Because here we have four numbers. You can say two numbers aside. But here, because we have three, you can say it as one number. And here, because we have three, you can say them as one number at a time. I can say, for example, 692. Okay? What about this one?
So about the card teacher. How could you read this number?
Choose the way you want. I noticed, Ibrahim, that you said the number every number
Yes.
aside or alone. This is really correct
Okay.
if you want to do it.
Okay.
And you have another way,
About
which, yes,
6,100.
61, 79,
61. Okay.
79. Okay? 61, 79, 500, 05,
500.
bravo,
Uh-huh.
05, 74, 692.
Okay.
Okay, I said 692 because this is about 3 digits, but here we have 4, so I chose to say 2 numbers aside. Okay,
Mhm.
I don't mean, Ibrahim, that your way is wrong. Your way is correct, but
No,
some
yes.
people, yes, try to choose the easiest way for them. Okay, but if you want to say 1,000 and 100, you notice that it will be little hard for you and even for the listener, because the listener is going to feel bored. Okay, especially phone numbers and the credit card numbers, because these kinds of numbers are really long numbers. If it is like this, you can say 1,500 because it is about only 4 digits. It's not long number like this. How can I read this number?
9.5 kilometer.
Exactly. Kilometer. I can say kilometers or kilometer. It is acceptable. And I can say kilometers. Okay. Now let me ask you this question. What time is it here?
20 and 25.
Oh, bravo. Try to say 20, Saria.
20, okay.
20.
20
Okay.
and 20.
Yes. Now, what if I'm talking about AM and PM, Saria? What shall I say?
8 p.m.
Ah, bravo. It is 8.
8 p.m. and
It is 8, bravo. 8 p.m. and
And
25.
25.
Yes. What about this time?
8 p.m. and a half.
Exactly. So 8 p.m. and half. And I can say, as Saria said, 2030. What about this number? Who can say it?
07
0778 425 9.
Thank you so much. So Ibrahim Hanadi chose the easiest way. Thank you so much. And as I told you, you can choose 2 numbers aside if you are talking about telephone or maybe credit card numbers. What about this price?
This one.
هذه أصلا 1 sterlini, 1
Pound.
Euros.
1 pound
Euro.
and
This is euro.
45 cents أو شيء هيك.
Oh, are you sure?
I know, I'm not sure. I'm asking.
How can I say this price?
145 euro.
For what? For 1 kilogram of banana?
Per kilogram, per kilo.
Come on, 145 euros for 1 kilo of banana.
1.45 per kilos. 1.45 per kilo.
Okay. What if I want to read it like this?
45 euro. شو هلا
45 euros for 1 kilo of banana?
maybe.
1 euro for 45 kilos.
Come on, 45 kilos of banana.
About dollars,
Really a huge.
about
Yes.
dollars, there are cents. But about
It's
euro,
about
we didn't know.
cents. It's about
We
cents?
don't know. Yes.
Do you mean that it is 1 euro and 45 for 1 kilogram of banana, Ibrahim?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
but
Yes. I
Okay.
said
I don't know
it.
if they take the cents for the euro
Exactly.
or something else.
Yes. Because, Ibrahim, if I want to say that 1 euro for 45 kilos of banana, this is something not logical, I
Very
think.
expensive.
And even when I want to say that 45 euros for 1 kilo of banana, for example, still it is illogical. So I think the most logical one is 1 euro and or point or and 45 for 1 kilogram of banana is really acceptable. Now it is logical. Okay, what about this price?
234,000.
Bravo. Mm-hmm.
950.
950. Thank you so much, Ibrahim. So you used and because you are talking about hundreds. Okay, so let me try to scroll down. What about this one?
3 3/4.
Bravo, 3/4. Thank you so much. Exactly. So be careful about third and quarter, especially fractions. Thank you so much.
Quarter or quarters?
Quarter.
Which
Core,
quarters?
quarter, exactly. Okay?
Okay, cool.
Quarter, quarters. Now it's the time to listen. Here in
That's
this,
3 3 and 3/4.
three
صح؟
quarters, exactly. 3 and 3/4. This is a fraction. Okay? Can I wait? I think I have something to say. What if I want to say this number? Who can read it?
2 and 3rd.
2 and
Two
Third.
divide.
third? Is it one
يعني
third?
2
Well,
from 3 يعني
this is
2/3.
third. Two what, Ibrahim?
2/3.
2/3. Bravo.
Thirds. Sorry.
It is 2/3, Saria, not 1/3.
2/3.
2/3. Okay.
Bravo. Okay, so be careful. As I told you about fractions. What about this one? Wait.
Could you scroll the screen?
2.5.
2 and a
2 and
half.
a half.
Bravo. I'm sorry, Ibrahim. Maybe I wrote it at the bottom of my screen. So it is about half. Ibrahim, let me write the number
Okay.
again for example like this. How can I read this one? Can you read it for me?
3.5.
Oh, bravo. It is 3 and a half. And finally, what about this one?
3 1/4.
Exactly, 3 and 1/4. Thank you so much. Now we have a practice about numbers and prices. Now let's try to match the questions that we have with the numbers in the next list. I suggest before we listen, we have to do it ourselves. What do you think? If I want to say number one, what time does the train leave?
About what and
About
a
1
half
hour
hour.
and a half.
Bravo. About 1 hour and a half or 1.5 hours.
hours.
لا إذا بدنا نقول hours إبراهيم don't say you have to say 1.5 hours. Don't say 1.5 hours because we have plural
Okay.
s. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Now two is saying how far is it to Moscow?
1,950
Bravo.
950
Exactly.
kilometer.
Exactly. I can say kilometers and I can say kilometers. Three. How long is the flight?
How long? Right. يمكن 27 kilos. أو الفلايتس هيدا بالترين ممكن تكون بالكيلوز. خلينا
I
نقول
think the
two-
train leave at 02:14.
02:14. This one.
How long is the flight? About 1.5 hours.
Aha, Bama, okay, thank you so much. So shall I correct myself? Wait, I suggest to choose both of them like this. We will listen to know which one is correct. Oh, that's kilometers. Wait, what is wrong with me? It is about 1 hour and a half. Okay, so we have two answers now. If you have a different answer, please tell me to match it.
what time does the train leave? Maybe the last one, 2 and 14 يمكن.
Ah, oh.
14 minutes بلكي هيك قصده.
Is it the symbol to mention the time?
No, no, no. Two لازم يكون السيمبل 2 points.
I think it's a date.
It's a date. Okay, we will
13
discover
and
that.
Maybe.
13.45.
How far?
Okay, if we solve the rest of the questions, I think we will reduce the numbers just to be easier for us. 4. How much does it cost?
6, 3, 5, 6.
34.
34.99 euros.
99.
Aha, bravo, this is it. Thank you so much. So 34 and 99 pounds.
About.
Okay, 5. What's your credit card number?
63, 56, 50, 55, 51, 37, 99.
56, yes.
It is a long list. Okay, 6 is saying, what's the expiry date?
هلا 2 يعني before
Yes.
2
14. هاي هلا.
2
14.
Yes.
أنا كنت مفكر مثل سريع هلا انتبهت.
Yes.
Number 6.
Exactly. Expiry date. 7. How much does it weigh?
27
kilos.
27 kilos.
27 kilos. Thank you so much. So this is it. Okay, now 8. What's your mobile number?
07 700 940.
Exactly. This number is shorter than
984.
yes, credit card numbers. Thank you. 9. What's the rate of VAT?
17.5%.
17.5%. The meaning of VAT is the value added tax.
Tax.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's like what the Trump did previously for the
What
West
Senora did. What Senora did in
What time
Lebanon.
does the train leave? It's 13.45.
Yes, exactly. Sorry. Okay. Now I got guys.
No,
What
I
is
just
it?
remembered that when we ask about time, we don't need a time evidence. We can just say the time. So like 13, 14 point number.
Bravo. This is it. It's like this way, maybe.
Yes, like 13.45. 40. We can say 15.30. I remembered we don't need the evidence like
Yeah.
hours, minutes, seconds.
Exactly, because we are already trying to mention hours and seconds. Hours is about 24 hours, and even with minutes is about 60. Thank you. So there is no need to mention AM and even PM. Let's listen. It is 8.9, and let's make sure about the questions and numbers. So this is 8.9. Let's listen.
Tape script 8.9. 1.
What time does the train leave?
13:45.
13:45. So this is to mention the time. It's not about 1 hour and a half. So this is number 1. Okay, 2.
2.
How far is it to Moscow?
1,915 kilometers.
Exactly. So this is 2. 3.
3.
How long's the flight?
About 1.5 hours.
Exactly. Distance. So 3. It's the longevity. Okay.
4.
How much does it cost?
£34.99.
So this is number 4. 5.
5.
What's your credit card number? 6356 5055 5137 9904.
The longest number.
6.
What's the expiry date?
0214.
Yes. 7.
7.
How much does it weigh?
27 kilos.
Yes. 8.
8.
What's your mobile number?
07700 984 361.
This is double. 9.
9.
What's the rate of VAT?
17.5%.
Exactly. So this is number 9. So again, this is about numbers. We have to be careful about numbers, especially as I told you, the long numbers. Now we have a recording. We have to listen to this recording and we have to answer these questions. Question number 1, where is it taking place? Question number 2, who are the people? Question number 3, where does the man want to travel to? 4 is saying what's the problem or what is the problem? So this is 8.10. Let's listen and we have to answer these questions.
Tape script 8.10.
Good morning. Where are you flying to?
Dubai.
And how many bags do you want to check in?
Just this one.
Fine. Put it on the scales, please. Oh dear.
What's the matter?
I'm afraid it's overweight. It's nearly 30 kilos, and you're only allowed 23.
Well, what can I do?
Well, you can pay for excess baggage. The rate is, £18.75. That's $37 per kilo.
So, 7 times £18.75, that's,
That's £131.25 or $259.
Goodness, that's a fortune. But I'll just have to pay it.
Okay. And just the one piece of hand luggage?
Yes, just this bag.
That's fine. Here's your boarding pass. You're boarding from gate 6 at 9:20. The gate will be open 45 minutes before the flight. Have a good journey.
Thank you.
So this is about this recording. Let's try to answer question number
Could you
1.
repeat again, please?
Yes, absolutely. So let's repeat. Please listen carefully.
Tape script 8.10.
Good morning. Where are you flying to?
Dubai.
And how many bags do you want to check in?
Just this one.
Fine. Put it on the scales, please. Oh dear.
What's the matter?
I'm afraid it's overweight. It's nearly 30 kilos, and you're only allowed 23.
Well, what can I do?
Well, you can pay for excess baggage. The rate is, £18.75. That's $37 per kilo.
So, 7 times £18.75, that's,
That's £131.25 or $259.
Goodness, that's a fortune. But I'll just have to pay it.
Okay. And just the one piece of hand luggage?
Yes, just this bag.
That's fine. Here's your board.